So this is a Ravensburger astronomy puzzle. So you can see kind of briefly from the image at the beginning. Basically, it's a dark background with a very bright yellow blob, I guess, in the middle. uh, I started by doing the border. Most people, I think, actually start this by doing the yellow bit in the middle, which is pretty easy to see and pull out. I decided to do the border just to have a sense of what I was working with, and because I wasn't sure how distinctly I'd actually be able to see the pieces within that yellow blob. I was a little bit worried that they weren't going to pop out at me. So you can see here, I'm starting to pull the yellow pieces. I'm about 15 minutes in, starting to pull the yellow pieces and assemble them in the middle. But I've got the border done, so I've got kind of a backing so I know where I'm assembling. Pulling in more yellow pieces here. I had a lot of trouble figuring out what this was supposed to be, and so kind of getting a sense of, hey, how does everything fit together? So it is going actually more slowly than I expected. So about half an hour in now, I've gotten that center bit built, but there's lots of dark stuff around the edges that I still have left. So then starting to build out from that yellow bit out, so there were some lighter colored blobs that I was able to find and pull in. Strategically, I think that this was probably the right strategy for me. I don't know that I should have done the border first compared to doing the yellow in the center first, but I think I might have flipped that if I redid the puzzle and done the yellow and then the border versus the border and then the yellow, but I don't know that that would really materially change my time. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting to see some of these color blobs that are around the yellow, and I am pulling them and trying to build them in. I really struggled to figure out what this was supposed to be, so I'm not efficiently pulling and putting, but in getting some of these pieces in, you can see it starting to take shape. You can start to see some of the planets. And now it's very much just a race to the finish to fill in those remaining pieces.